Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
So the signal to start the final round of fixtures in part 1 of 2 this season. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'll opt for Shinji Kagawa, because I think he performs best when deployed to play by instinct just off the striker, and he can be the perfect foil with his pace and mobility and that subtlety of touch.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Passes it through. He's had a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
He's put himself now in position to compete for the top scorer's title. The United States go ahead, 1 goal to the good. And in it goes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
The United States take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Tries the route 1 option. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Aimed long and direct. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Royce gets it back. The United States boast an almost flawless record. Just the 1 draw and the rest wins. Kagawa. Looks to slip it through. And shoots! Looks like a good ball through. Tried to play it through.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
He's looking to get there first. And it's Castro. Castro showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ball swung in. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Castro. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Goes long and forward. Lobs it in gently. Kagawa with the ball through. The United States are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Plays it out to the wing. Aim forward. It's got through to him. Oh, good interception. Spoon forward. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Castro. Pumps it forwards. Clears it out of harm's way. Referee's had a look. And he's blown his whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
The United States look good for their lead. As soon as they went ahead, they took full advantage of a loss of concentration and landed a second blow before recovery from the first. It's kicking them while they're down, and it's got to be done.
The United States ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. The United States have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. Boots it upfield. He's had a go! This could fall anywhere! No way through there. Mario Götze. And it's Castro. Castro drills one in, cut out in the nick of time.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Brave effort, total commitment.
And he attacked that ball with real conviction. Just such a pity about the end result.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Up to meet it! He will be livid with himself. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. The through ball is intercepted. Papastathopoulos knocks it towards the front. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
And that's been repelled. The United States have a free kick. The United States seeking to maximise the moment. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Mario Götze. Weidenfeller gets it upfield. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Hoists it high, away from immediate danger. Castro tries a long pass towards the front. Tries to stroke it through. He comes flying in! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
Gets up to head it! It's broken loose. Gets good distance on it. Tries a through ball. How about it? And that would have won it. Massive leap! It's come back out! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. The United States take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Castro gets it into the middle.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Thrust towards the front line. Nuri Sahin. Pushes it out wide. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance.
Well, he's got to get his head up and see if any support has arrived.
Castro has given away a free kick. Where to from here? Mario Götze with a definite foul there. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Tries a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. The United States totally rampant here. Looking to hit the front line. So that's it. It is all over. The United States, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents.